here again, Play Awareness. Thanks for joining us. Before we get started, I want everyone to make sure we got some water ready. And if you can go and get a ball or rolled up pair of socks or a little stuffed animal that you'll be able to throw up and catch. And we're going to start off once we kind of get together. Is that going to be easy for you to throw up and catch? Maybe get another little something. So Pushing can just watch us today. So what we're going to be doing, start off with, is something called spinning tops. Okay, so who knows how tops go? They spin, right? So what we're going to do is, everybody, I want you to stop, okay? And you're going to pick up, let's give you some space. What we're going to do is we're going to pick up our right hand, right? And then we're going to spin towards the right hand and keep spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. And stop and balance on your right foot. Good. Now let's pick up our left hand and we're going to spin toward the left. Go, 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 go. And stop. And then we're going to, over here. And we're going to balance on our left foot. Good job. All right. Now here's a bigger challenge. Okay, so we're going to listen. Right arm up and go to your right. Right, 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 right. Now go left, 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 left. And balance on your right. Whoa, good job. Perfect. All right, so for warm up some more, I'm going to get on the side so I'll give you all more space. What I want y'all to act out, right? So remember, I'm going to give you 3 words. We're going to act each one out. We're going to jump. Everybody jump. Jump, 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 jump. And now I want you to blast. Blast. And roll. Oh. Now roll. Good job. We're rolling. And jump, 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 jump. Whoa. And blast. And roll. And jump. And blast. And roll. Jump. Blast. And roll. Good. Good job. All right. Now listen. Now listen. New words. New words. We're going to spring. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. All right. And we're going to fly. And then we're going to crawl. Up. And we're going to spring. Boing, boing, boing. We're going to fly. And we're going to crawl. Whoop. And we're going to spring. Boing, fly. And crawl. Let's crawl, let's crawl, let's crawl, let's crawl. Okay, let's get up, let's get up, let's get up. Next one. We're going to creep. We're going to spin. And we're going to dash. Good job. And you can do whatever you want. You don't have to be copying what we're doing. Ready? Now we're going to creep. We're going to spin. And we're going to dash. Good. And then we're going to creep. We're going to spin and dash. Good job. Awesome. Careful. Careful. All right, now we're going to do is get some water. Get some water, get some water. And then we're going to get in our standing plank position. All right, so our standing plank is going to be like this, right? So this is good prep for our push-ups. Ready? So let's get in our standing plank. Let's go, let's go. Good, I like those planks. Now I want you to put your arms uneven or asymmetrical. You can move them like this or however you want, right? And see how that feels. Good. Now put them back in position how they usually have it. And now why don't you try to put your legs uneven? That feels real comfortable, right, you said? All right, now let's get back in position. Good. Now how about wide body? How does wide body plank look? Does that feel very comfortable? All right, now narrow body. Whoop. Trying to get some space here. Narrow body, good. Now how about where is it most comfortable? What if you put your shoulder width apart, your feet hip width apart? feet, yeah. Your hands like tiger paws going down. Good job. All right, now let's get up, let's get up, let's get up. Now we're gonna do lateral shuffle. So remember, with lateral shuffle, how are we doing? Out, in, good. So I want you to lateral shuffle, I want you to go fast, fast, fast shuffle, fast shuffle, fast shuffle, fast shuffle. Now I want you to go slow shuffle, slow shuffle. Now I want you to do wide legs, right? So usually you're gonna be like hip width apart. Now I want you to do it with wide legs. We don't have very much space, so that makes it a little bit more difficult. So make sure you were doing the shuffle still. Good. How about, do one more, do one more. Wide, wide, wide. How about narrow legs? Narrow legs. Good job, good job. All right, now we're gonna squat. Ready? Let's squat. And let's squat. And I want you to squat while you're moving.
Squat, squat, squat.
Squat. Now let's squat in a zigzag. Good. No, whoops, sorry. Now I want you to squat fast. Fast, squat fast. Elbows to knees, good. And now I want you to squat slow. Let's take 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now come up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was really slow. All right, now let's gallop. Gallop like horses. Gallop like horses. I want hard feet galloping. Hard feet, hard feet, hard feet. Good. Ooh, I hear those hard feet. We're waking up anyone that's on. Now I want soft feet. Soft feet, soft feet. Good job. I want you to gallop with wide body. That's kind of weird, right? How about try galloping with your hips low? That feels kind of weird too. All right, so one of the things we're learning today, of course, get some water, is going to be our hip hinge, right? So we're going to have, for a lot of things that we do, if we're playing basketball, if we're playing baseball, right? Maybe you won't do that. But anyways, we're going to be hinging at the hip, right? So a lot of times we do this without even thinking about it. So we're just going to get a little bit of our body awareness, okay? So what I want you to do first is you're going to put your hips forward, okay? Hips forward, the other way, just hips back, right? Now I want your feet, your weight on your heels. Pick up those toes, pick up the toes. How about just on the balls of your feet? Good. How about in the middle of your feet? Perfect. So you keep on feeling all those, right? Now I want you to lock your knees really tight. Right? Does that feel very comfortable? Not really, right? And so that can really hurt your knees. So you want to do, and then these are bent knees. And then let's just get some soft knees. Right? So when you're standing up, sometimes if we lock our knees and we can pass out, those silly things, right? So we want to make sure we have soft knees, okay? And then this is our back curved. How about our back straight? Good. And so that way we can be, so one of the things, let's get our little ball, we're going to put on the floor, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to have our feet hip width apart. We're going to come down. You see how we're kind of just hip hinging. We're going to pick it up and then throw it up, okay? So just kind of go. So I want straight backs. Go down, go down, go down. We're hinging at that hip. Go down. Pick it up. Perfect. Let's do a couple more like that. Ready and go. And of course, if you have something a little heavier, you can do it. Sand bell, medicine ball, any of those type of things would be fun. Good job. Y'all did great. Okay. So that's hip hinging, okay? Now what we're going to do is helicopters. I want to see some helicopters moving, right? So we're moving, so you need to make sure you don't bump into each other. So can helicopters do this whenever they want and then just roll? No, right? So they're going to have to kind of follow, right? So let's do some helicopters. Let's go. Keep going. Good job, good job, good job. All right, nice helicopters. All right, so now what we're going to do is start our little station. So let's get some water so we can get really ready. We're going to start up with a push-up and roll, okay? So hopefully you have enough space. I'll probably get out of the way for you guys to do and then just talk to each other, right? So if you have a brother or sister or cousin with you, right? So you want to talk to each other depending on how much space you have, all right? So maybe one start here, one start there.
I think you start right there.
Okay.
Brother.
Now let's get in push-up position. Let me get my timer. And we're going to do this for 30 seconds, okay? So ready? So go push up, and roll. Now we're going to do push up, and let's roll back the other way. Good job. And just keep doing that. Push up and roll. It's okay.
It's okay, Gio.
And push up and roll back. Good job, guys. Keep going, keep going, keep up. Push up and roll. Don't let them catch you, don't let them catch you. And push up and roll. Whoa. Good job. All right. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to alternate catching, right? So sometimes we get comfortable with a certain hand, right? That we want to just catch everything because we get stronger. So I want you to catch and catch. So what's the best way to catch something? You got to look at it, right? So let's make sure we're catching. So give yourself some space and you can challenge it. If you want to try closing your eye or do something, just keep on catch. Don't catch. Catch with your right. Catch with your left. You can catch, turn around and catch it again. See if you can do it. Whoa, good job. And good. Alternating hands. Good job, Giovanni. All right, so we're alternating that. Catch with your right, catch with your left. 8 more seconds. Doing great. Good job, good job. Catch, 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 catch. And good. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to run in place, okay? And listen, we're going to run in place. Run, 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 run. I want you to run in a triangle. Run in a triangle. Come on, imagine your triangle.
Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me.
Oh, ready, go, go, go. Run in a triangle. Good. Now run in a circle. Run in a circle. Now, I want you to run in a star shape. Go. Run in a star shape. Imagine the star. Imagine the star. Go in the star shape. Good.
I know how to draw.
He's doing one star. She's doing another star.
I did. That's this.
4 seconds.
And
4
this.
seconds.
And this. I know star like there.
All right. Good
There,
job.
and here.
So that was a lot of stars they just drew for you. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to hop. So remember when we're hopping, we're not bending our knees like a big jump, right? So we're hopping, right? So I want you to hop in a shape of a Z. Ready? Go.
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Go, go, go. It's okay. You can be at different points of your Z. Keep hopping.
Oh, I was jumping.
Now I want you to hop. I want you to make an S. Ready? Go. Hop, 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 hop. Move, baby. Careful, careful. All right, all right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and I didn't turn on the timer, but we can stop now. Okay, good job. Now what we're going to do is we're going to skip, but backwards, okay? So we're going to skip backwards in the shape of an S. Ready? So we're going to skip, 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 skip.
Mama, you're losing.
Try to give each other some space, right? Because we don't want to hurt ourselves. Good.
Sorry.
Good. Come on, keep going, skip, skip. So pick up those knees even when you're going back, right? Pick up those knees, pick up those knees. Good job. Pick up those knees. Good, good. All right, 8 more seconds. Keep going, keep going. Now skip forward, skip forward. 2 more seconds. Good, and done, done. Perfect. Now we're going to get on the floor. We're going to do some T-birds, okay? So what's a T? What does a T-bird look like? Like a T, right? So then when I say ready, go, and then you're going to pick it up, right? So let's try to pick up, like, so to go down for 3 and then up for 3. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and down, 2, 3, and up. 2, 3, and down, 2, 3, and up. Pick up those bodies, pick up those bodies, pick up those bodies, and down. Now let's try to go for 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4. Now try 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Now y'all are going to need a little bit more space. So separate from each other. You can get some water. What we're going to do is we're going to do a squat and jumping jack. Squat and jumping jack. Okay? Whenever you guys are ready, stay hydrated. We hope you're having fun. Ready to get out of your way. And I'll do mine on this side. Ready? Squat and jumping jack. Squat and jumping jack. Squat. Jump and squat. Jump and squat. And jump. Jumping jack. Ready? Keep going. Squat and jumping jack. Squat. Jump. Jump. Squat. Good job. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. 5 more seconds. So finish your squat and then do your jumping jack. Finish your squat. Good job. Perfect. Y'all did great. Okay. So now I want you to get in a comfortable position. Okay, we're going to do some calming, some breathing. So if y'all want to sit on something or just crisscross applesauce. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to do something called equal breath, okay? So this is going to help us to control our breath, so that way if we're ever sleepy, if we're ever stressed out before we're going to take a test, or we just feel like all this stuff is way too much, then sometimes we just need to control our breath, right? So what we're going to start with is we're going to just relax. We're in a comfortable position. We can be laying down or we can be seated. You're going to close your eyes and you're going to turn your attention inward, right? So just think about what's happening with your breath. How's your belly moving when you're breathing? Now you're going to start to pay attention to your breath. Don't change anything about your breath. Just pay attention to how you're breathing. Let it flow in and out naturally, observing it as it does. As you breathe in, I want you to count in your mind, 1, 2, 3. As you breathe out, I want you to count in your mind, 1, 2, and 3. Keep doing it a couple of times. As you complete several rounds and breathing this way feels comfortable, increase the count. Now, as you breathe in, I want you to say 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. After several rounds, scan your body and see if you're holding tension anywhere. If you still feel relaxed, try adding another one. You can go up to 5. If counting to 4 has already created some tension somewhere in your body or your mind, then relax and go to 3. So we should never force our breath. If we're going, I don't want you to do that, right? So we want to just make sure that we control it where it feels comfortable, and then we release it. So I hope you had fun. We had fun today. Thank you for joining us.